Agarwal, the right-hander, opening today. Pandya, the right-hander, will be down the other end. The opposition captain can't believe their luck. Who would bowl first in these conditions? It's certainly a risk, and the opening bowlers will really need to be on their game. Agarwal, the right-hander, opening today. Pandya, joining him in the middle to kick things off. A few moves made in the field. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
No, terrible shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Misses everything.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Mulder pulls out. Dead ball.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will the bowler respond?
It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Pandya has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. No. Terrible shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Shot. Should be runs here.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. How will he reply?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
The loose full one goes unpunished. These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters. Mulder with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Edged, what a ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Pandya advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. A few moves made in the field. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Doesn't beat the infield.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Gone, great catch.
Kohli, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Great shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. They'll get at least one here. Couldn't get it through the field.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Oh, whack! Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going, and they're hitting sixes.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. And out! Superb bowling.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat. He's got their tail up.
Onto that early, that could be four.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Mulder shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
End of another disappointing over. Marshall has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Through the shot early, ball passes bat, a brilliant slower ball.
Nicely played. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot. Run is possible.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Good return there, back from the deep.
Mulder with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, boy, that is so close to leg.
I reckon it was the length that got them there. The keeper takes it, just missing the stumps along the way.
There'll be runs here.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Marshall has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Power and precision in that shot. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Return from out on the boundary. Good fielding. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Perfectly timed. De Villiers showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Great fielding there, very accurate long distance throw. Oh, great run out.
Sharma, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Going with pace now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Big edge, where's that going?
Might look to go big again here.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Oh, superb timing. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Marshall coming back into the attack has done well so far. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Marshall finds the outside edge, but it goes through the slip fielders. That's unlucky. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Shot, should be runs here. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. The ball's returned out from the deep there. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Outside edge, and doesn't carry. Well bowled there. Gone. Superb catch.
Flintoff, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Beats the outside edge, good bowling there.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Gone, knocked him over, just too much pace there.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Clark, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field.
Everyone's gone up. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Power and precision in that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. How will the bowler respond?
Now that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Going with spin now.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Clark sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
Crawley out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too. He's got their tail up.
End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Into the 14th over, India are now 137 for 7.
Marshall coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Nicely played. Runs one.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Perfectly timed. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Big throw there, and it's on target.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly. A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. Threw the shot early, ball past his bat. A brilliant slower ball.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Couldn't get it through the field. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Smacks that away through the gap. Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Shot, should be runs here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
The batting team are now on 149 for 7. Change of bowling. The spinner coming onto bowl.
Marshall coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. No, terrible shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good return back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Change of bowling, the spinner coming on to bowl.
Jones back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Power and precision in that shot. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's the best ball, top shelf.
New batter, the right-hander taking guard. We're into the lower order now.
Sadhu ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Yep. Goes over the top with that shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Great fielding there. Very accurate long distance throw.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
There'll be runs here.
Into the 18th over, the batting team are now 164 for 8. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
That's a solid shot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Crawley given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Jones back on now.
Coming on to bowl.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Mirza, the new man in. Right-hander coming in down the order this match. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Pulled away, beat square, fine leg coming around.
Mirza gets off the mark.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Doesn't beat the infield. Went for the drive, complete miss.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.